Hi, I'm Mackenzie. This is Austin. This is Disc of the Day. Y'all know the deal by now. Like, I'm not repeating it.
Sass.
I'm not. You know it. If you don't know it, go watch the other 30 videos. Here we go. Ooh. I say that because I picked a Luna, which you have not thrown, and it's a Paul Mcbeth Luna. You haven't thrown a Luna since you first started. Consistently. I know you've probably thrown one, but like this is what you were using as your putter.
Yes.
When you first started, and then you went
to Warden.
This also feels like it has gotten smooshed, or you smooshed it.
Yeah.
One of the two. You had.
I had two, but
you had two.
I didn't throw them. If I don't throw them, sometimes I give them away.
Keep the prettier one.
Okay, Mackenzie.
Anyways.
What are you looking for? Numbers?
Yeah, I didn't know. Usually your putters don't have.
My putters don't normally have numbers on.
That's what threw me off. Usually.
Grab that blue one at the very bottom. That's my Warden. That's the only one that does have numbers on it. But my actual putters don't have numbers on it.
What is that one different?
I guess it's like the version 1.0.
It's also Discraft, which I'm not surprised that you don't throw, because you usually throw.
There's a plastic crappie. Are you going to start shitting on Discraft?
I mean, which the fact that it was able to be concave so easily, probably. But I will say, when I do my typical bend test, it doesn't feel like it's about to snap in my hands. And Innova, you still hold that record. So.
She does not like Innova. I don't.
I say it's flat, but it's because it's literally pushed in.
Yes.
I guess I feel the same. This is deeper than this one. No. Kind of like a little bit.
Same. I'd say this a little
maybe
deeper.
a little bit deeper than this one, because I feel like I have more grip than I do this one. That's different to have it on the edges instead of just on the middle.
If you can't hear her, she's saying that they have the writing on the edge of the flight plate, which is another thing I don't like, because your fingers are touching it as you're trying to throw it.
But if you're good, it shouldn't matter.
If it's in here, you're not feeling it. You should be able to throw it perfectly every time you grab it.
Every time. You obviously don't throw it.
No, I don't, but I have actually thrown it a lot. And I'll tell you a story about why if you wanted to keep going.
It's going to be a short story?
It's going to be a short story. Yes.
Super short?
Yes. I left this at work, and at work I have a course not far. Sometimes I forget my bag, and then a couple of times all I had to throw was this Luna.
So you threw the whole course?
So I threw the entire course with this Luna, and let's just say this is the flippiest Luna at this point, I believe, in the world. I'd like to see someone try to find a flippier Luna, and I'll give you this and let you throw what is always going to be a roller if you throw it flat. I don't care what actual hole you're throwing it on. If you have a tailwind, if this thing is on sand, it'll still roll. It is the flippiest disc ever. Because I've thrown it into so many trees, because my course at work is a wooded course, and I'm not used to throwing the Luna, so I have to baby this to get it to hyzer out. I can still throw good shots with it. It does hold its line if you throw it the right speed. It's a very touchy disc now since it's so beat in. But that is the disc of the day.
Not dynamic.
Not dynamic. It's
Discraft.
the Discraft Luna, Paul Mcbeth Discraft Luna. Paul Mcbeth has his name on a lot of discs, just like Ricky Wysocki has his name on a lot of discs. And even we've done a disc of Kevin Jones and Conrad. We've done Conrad's. This is Paul Mcbeth's turn. Germ does have one. Big Germ.
Or other Paul.
Paul Ulibarri has his Raptor. And so, might have to get some of those discs.
Eagle McMahon have one?
Eagle McMahon has several.
Okay. Goodbye. Follow him on things.